Mabuhay Madayaw, may buntag sa tanan, and welcome to Pep Talks. This is Ian Garcia, your moderator this morning. And it's going to be a very busy week and months for the Davao tourism here in Davao region. So, di ato padugidugan pano ato nang sugdan ng ato ang Pep Talks. We're going to have two sets of guests this morning. For our first set of guests, we have with us our friends from the Davao Tourism Association. We have Miss Lisa Gamo, Mr. Paul Garcia, and Miss Nicole Bian Ledesma, may buntag. And of course, Jen Ramirez is also with us. And also joining us is R.D. Tanya Tan of the Department of Tourism. May buntag ug mabuhay Madayaw. Sugdan na nato dayon no. I think we have another mic somewhere. Nabadiha. Ayun. Okay, so kinsa nga to? Kinsa kuso una magsugod sa to? We're going to promote the upcoming golf tours, right? We're going to launch it today here at Pep Talk. So, Nicole, would you like to start it off?
Mabuhay ug Madayaw, in behalf of Davao Tourism Association, we have a very great news and exciting news for everyone. This is also very timely because tomorrow, September 27, we're actually celebrating World Tourism Day as declared by United Nations World Tourism Organization. And in celebration of World Tourism Day, we're happy today to launch our golf tourism packages.
All right, thanks, Nicole. Yes, of course, no, we're going to have the World Tourism Day. Ano ba kayo? Today is what? Tomorrow na. Okay, tomorrow na. And to tell us more about the golf tours, maybe Miss Lisa will tell us more details about it. Or Paul? Paul?
All right, good morning, and good morning, everybody. Thank you for having us here this morning. Good morning, guys. My name is Paul Garcia, and I'm from T to Green Events Management. And we are very happy to launch this project to promote golf tourism in Davao City. We believe that we have three beautiful courses in Davao, especially Apo Golf, which has been historically endowed with a lot of championships already, and all of the players practically in the Philippines and outside recognize Apo Golf as one of the best golf courses in the Philippines. So we have that in Davao, and we think that golf tourism should finally have a name in the tourism industry in Davao City, kasi we are very hospitable, and our ability to host tourists, especially the golfers, nandun talaga yon. So we're happy to do that.
And of course, you've been hosting international golf events in the past years. So it's about time that we invite them again to come to Davao and play golf with us. And yes, Lisa?
Hi, good morning. Mabuhay ug Madayaw. Once again, my name is Liza. So we're actually here to collaborate with P2 Green for the launching of our golf packages. And for hotels naman, this will make a big impact for our revenue. Because for hotels, we always look for numbers. The numbers won't lie. So with the golf tourism, which is of course highly promoted by the Department of Tourism, it would be great for the occupancy of the hotel, the revenue, because the golfers are highly heavy spenders and they have the luxury of time and money to splurge in Davao City. So this is a good advocate for us to increase our revenue and tourism receipts in the city. So of course, I would like to encourage everybody to promote our golf tourism. Thank you.
All right, and maybe we could also hear from our tour operators. One of our tour operators, Jen Ramirez. Jen?
Yeah, hi, Mabuhay Madayaw. So I am very grateful to be part of this golf tourism package na ginawa namin. So it will be, initially, it will be a collaboration between Park Inn Hotel, Luxbridge, and Rogen Inn. And of course, the golf ambassador will be Sir Paul for P2 Green. So anything na coordination about the hotel, about sa mga transport, it will be handled by Cybercrypt Trips. And of course, pagdating na doon sa site, si Sir Paul na ang bahala doon. Yeah. And of course, we are thankful for R.D. Tanya for encouraging us to create, di ba? We continuously create tour packages that we can offer to our tourists. Not only for tourists na outside Davao, but also tourists dito sa atin. Kumbaga, selling Davao to Davaoenes also.
Thanks, Jen. And of course, we'd like to hear from RD Tanya, who's been passionately promoting Davao and the new products that we're supporting for Davao region. So, RD?
Thank you. Maayong buntag, mabuhay, madayaw. Yes, so the DOT, of course, in our bid to expand, no, and especially we saw the opportunity talaga to expand yung sa niche market. No, we have a big opportunity there, and we are thankful that initially, Sir Paul, we had a meeting. I think last year pa ba, no? Last year, and we're thankful that there is that interest. So, of course, ang ating partners in tourism also, we're all here now to announce, no, to not just to Davao, but to the world that we now have golf packages to offer. It's true, we've been hosting yung ibang golf courses. It's been there for a long time already. And we've, in fact, been hosting many international golf tournaments, not just international, of course, so, sa domestic. So I believe that with this now, no, the new packages, this will open to doors to more opportunities then for our other tourism products and circuits. And of course, we encourage naman that this is not exclusive, no. So we encourage, of course, our tour operators to also come up with other golf packages.
Of course, the more the merrier, the more players we have in the industry, the more tourists that we're going to bring in here in the region. So to tell us about how this golf tour package is about, you can tell us about, yes, Paul. Yes, Paul.
Well, I just would like to say a little bit about how golfers, no, would love to go outside their own hometown to visit golf courses, outside the country like Vietnam and Thailand. So the idea here is to bring naman those foreigners to come to Davao. No? It has been very popular already among golfers na they want to go to Thailand, they want to go to Vietnam, they want to go to Singapore to play golf. No? So with this in mind, we want to offer different packages naman for the golfers, no? Like 4 days, 3 nights, because whenever a golfer goes out in a golf tour, they would like to play all 4 days or all 3 days. No? That's the main idea. And since we have 3 golf courses here in Davao, we are offering different packages from 5 days, 4 nights, or 4 days, 3 nights. No? That will already include the hotels with our partners and, of course, the transportation. Our packages also will include the green fees, as you call them, no? The payment for the golf courses, the caddy fees, and the golf cart fees. All of these are part of what the golfers would be looking for. So, apart from these packages, we also would like to promote, of course, the other tourist destinations in Davao City. That's why in our packages, we just don't offer the golf, but also, an opportunity to visit local tourist spots, no, na napakarami dito sa Davao. And hopefully, when things will be rolling already, we also would like to tap other sites outside Davao City, no? Especially in Mindanao, with the help of our RD Tanya, na at least ma-promote din natin, no, yung hindi lang Davao City. So, basically, the packages, no, if a golfer would know this already, no, if you are a golfer, you are familiar with what you want to look for already, no, and we have come up with those packages already na complete na talaga siya. No, wala nang iisipin yung golfer. They just fly in, no, and come and play. No, so yun ang fly in, play, and fly out. So basically, parang ganun yung package natin.
And maybe Jen can tell us more about how they can avail of these tour packages and the other details about the package.
Right now, of course, everybody will market naman talaga, no? Of course, ang ating mga partners hotel, they have naman commitment then to market to their, yung mga corporate accounts nila na handle. Then, of course, we will have a designated talaga na, hoping na later on yung website, but for now, mga Facebook page, wherein doon pwede mag-inquire yung mga individual. And not only, para lang part of promotions din. And of course, we will market it sa mga B2B, yung mga partners natin sa Manila and other countries. Because last time, we went to Japan, isa talaga sa mga interest ng mga Japanese is play golf. Now, ano yung disadvantage? Bakit ayaw nila masyado sa Manila? Kasi daw laging kailangan pa magpila, minsan daw, nababump up sila, parang kailangan, kasi syempre priority members, di ba? So ngayon, ang laki ng opportunity because sabi nga ni Sir Paul, mas mas accommodating because yung mga members natin, pwede natin kausapin, baka pwede naman paunayan ng yung mga turista. Of course, they will also, di ba, parang I'm sure naman na magpa-cooperate sila para to promote for the love of Davao.
Thanks, Jen. We'd like to open out the table for questions from our friends and media. Carlo?
First batch, I will be the first to ask. But before I would ask the question, let me greet in a Dabawenyo way. Mayong adlaw, mabuhay, o madayaw. Okay, I'll just ask muna to Ma'am Nicole in relation to the celebration of the World Tourism Day. Because, of course, being new, since involved naman sa tourism ang JIP schools, if I'm not mistaken, what's the implication for those na mga ingon nato mga aspirants to be flight attendants or at the same time katong mga ingon nato nga sa hotels, restaurants, anything goes with relation on promoting the equality of every product, especially na the friendship that they made not only within the community sa hotels and restaurants and sa airlines itself, but also sa mga turista that given the chance na to make friendship naman, not only in Davao City, but for the entire nation.
So the World Tourism Day is a celebration of the United Nations World Tourism Organization to really highlight the importance of tourism when it comes to job creation, tourism impact, and with our students and stakeholders alone, we already feel that. So it's very timely that with the launching of this golf tourism package, it's not just us here in front who will benefit, but it's the whole Davao City. Because when a golfer comes to Davao, they would need hotels, restaurants, golf sites, transportation, pasalubong center, souvenirs, tour guides, everyone will benefit. And that's really what World Tourism Day is about, that it impacts and benefits the whole community. And more than that, this year's World Tourism Day theme by the UNWTO is Tourism and Sustainable Transformation. So with this golf package or golf tourism, when our golf tourists would come here to Davao, they will now realize that Davao is not just a destination, but after playing golf, they will truly feel and imbibe and immerse themselves in Davao culture, thereby letting them become better individuals.
Let's go on to Ms. Jen Ramirez. If I would ask, as also a tourist operator yourself, owning, sabihin na lang natin na travel and tours company, the implication naman po about of how tourists from Davao and the like had been significantly persistent and consistent, being already the given ang Dabawenyo way of being selfless despite sa dagang challenges na ginabuhat po for tour operators and also to show destinations that they have just discovered naman.
So, so sabi mo nga, di ba, we are selfless. Pero this time, kailangan natin na na parang yung ating mga tourist destination. Kasi it's a collaboration between everybody Kasi me as a president also of Dasik Turismo, mag-benefit din the tour guides because they will be serve as the tour coordinator. Kasi sabi nga ni Sir Paul, we will not need tour guide naman talaga kapag nagpe-play. Pero they will need coordinator because sometimes the player, hindi sila yung tipong pagpunta nila dito, gusto nila yung yung naka-check-in na, hindi na magpipila, yung mga ganon. Yun. Yung parang the ease of doing, yeah. Yun, convenience, yeah. And of course, part of the package din kasi, we will of course offer pa rin yung mga mga tour packages natin, mga day tours natin. So, and again, this is only initially for the three hotels. Pero later on, we will expand kasi we are expecting na dadami talaga ang turista natin.
Right before I would let the other media ask the question, the last would be to RD Tanya. In correlation sa World Tourism Day, I suppose that as the regional director of DOT yourself in Davao region, the implication naman, how does the Davaoenos and non-Davaoenos alike that they can promote despite na yung mga unavoidable circumstances that happened in the past na we do not expect to happen, but still being resilient and helpful naman po sa mga turista, especially to discover sa mga tourist spots in regardless of land or sea.
So we just really promote yung of course good service always we give that always to the best that we can to our visitors. So it's really that hospitality that we offer to everyone, create good impression so that for example through these golf packages when they come here, especially for the first timers, that it's really very important to create good impression and so that in the future if they have hindi naman golf but probably a family vacation or for whatever like a meeting or conference, Davao can already be considered as a list of places to go to nila and to come back when we give them that quality service, of course. So yun ang gusto natin i-promote.
Gio, you have a question?
Lolo, good morning. I'll start kay Sir Paul. Sir, yung sa golf package, sir, what are the golf venues featured in this package po? Is it the popular golf places here in Davao City?
As I have mentioned a while ago, we have 3 golf courses in Davao. Not to mention they're all world-class golf courses, no? When I say world-class, 2 golf courses are already what we call all-weather golf course, no? Palos Verdes and South Pacific. And one of the oldest golf courses in the Philippines, Apo Golf, is located in Davao City, no? Itong 3 golf courses na to, sa totoo lang, among golfers in the Filipino Society of Golfers, it's really well talked about, no? Kasi they wanna come to Davao and play Apo Golf. They always hear that Apo Golf is this, Apo Golf is that. And that's really positive for us, no? That's why we came up with this idea now. Why don't we start bringing, golfers to Davao officially, no? Officially with the help of our DOT, of course.
Sir, how's the golf industry in Davao or the golfing scene here po?
Thank you for asking that question. I've been wanting to answer that kanina pa. I just would like to inform everybody that there is really a golf boom happening right now. How do I say that? I've been playing golf for more than 30 years already. And nahalata yung edad ko. 32 lang ako ngayon. So 2 years old pa lang naglalaro na ako. Anyway, if you go to the golf ranges, driving ranges, we have several in Davao. You would see that almost every night, puno yan ng golfers. And you are seeing 16, 17, 18-year-old men and women taking up the sport of golf. Not because they want to post on IG or something like that, but they're really interested. I just would like to share with you that I also coach a PE class in LPU. I have 75 students there, and they're all interested in taking up golf. Nationwide, there's a golf boom. Every week, there's a golf tournament happening around the Philippines. In Davao itself, almost every other week, we have a golf tournament. So this is really something positive. No, this is really something that golf has become accessible already. As you know, when you talk about golf, sometimes it has a connotation already na pangmayaman. Not anymore. I would like to say that's not true. Maybe 50 years or 40 years ago, maybe that was true. But now, not anymore. Why? Because when you go to the range, it's cheap to practice. When you buy equipment, you don't have to buy the expensive ones. Napakadaming nagbebenta ng second hand that are really usable already.
Sir, madami bang foreigners na pumunta dito sa Davao to play golf? And is the package more on to invite more foreigners to come to Davao?
Definitely. There are, before pandemic, there were so many Koreans coming to Davao. Now, that was before pandemic. Now, unfortunately, pandemic happened, so na-stop yun. So what we want to do is sort of reignite that again, their love for Davao City. Davao City has a very nice tropical weather, right? When you talk to Koreans, Japanese, when you talk to these guys who love to play golf, they cannot play golf when it's winter. And it's so expensive to play golf in their own country. So they decide to come to specifically Davao. And I'm very proud to say that many professional golfers in the US who are Koreans, really, they trained in Davao City. No, so that's an information that not everyone knows. No, but really, we're really proud of that. And to also to connect in your question, personally, I have connected with Daily Vietnam Golf, no, the owner, and then we have connections already in Japan. What we plan to do is exchange, no, golfers from Davao will bring to Japan or will bring to Vietnam and Thailand. And in exchange, nakipag-usap na ako sa kanila, because of this package that we're doing, sila naman magpadala dito. So with that, hopefully, more foreigners will come. But don't discount the Filipino golfers. Don't discount them, because I've told RD Tanya about this. It's not just about inviting foreigners to Davao, but really allowing also those who are in Manila to come to Davao. They have been wanting to do that. But, of course, alam mo naman, they don't have anybody to talk to. No, they will just, do it on their own. So this time, we have this group already. At least that's available for them. These Filipino golfers who can come to Davao.
Last question, sir. How long will the package run? Kailan siya mag-end, sir? Yung package.
Sorry?
Yung date, sir.
This is it's going to be an institution next naman. No, we are really going to promote this, no? And it's not just for now, it's not just for this one-time thing, but we're really hoping that it will be popular. We're hoping that in the golfing community in the Philippines at least, when they say, golf, they would think, okay, pwede tayong pumunta ng Davao City. Kasi of course, we have good food here, and sabi nga ni RD Tanya, napaka-hospitable ng mga Davaoenyo, and that's really true.
Thank you, sir. Then kay Ma'am Tanya. Ma'am, what ang role ni DOT11 sa package, ma'am? Is more on the promotion of Davao City or Davao region as a whole?
Actually, it's also more than just the promotion, because in our, of course, parang goal to expand our tourism circuit, DOT, we really continue to develop more, discover more products and circuits and help develop them. So golf is just one, and as I mentioned earlier, when they come here through this package, hopefully through that they're already here, they will discover our other products here in Davao. So ang role ni DOT, we continue to develop more products, and of course, creating more markets for this, hoping to diversify as well the markets, hindi lang yung products. And of course, we will push for this tour package.
Is it similar, katulad ng yung last Sunday, ma'am, yung 51-50 triathlon? Same lang din yung vision niya? with the
Oh,
golf?
that's an event, no? It's a very big event, and we're happy that they chose to do it in Samal, and Samal hosted that event, no, through Damosa Land in partnership with Damosa Land, and we're hoping that more events like that uh, will be welcomed by not just Samal, by our other areas or cities here in the region. Alam mo, malaking impact yon, especially for Samal, no, because it's also their chance na ma-discover din ang other attractions and the activities that they can do in Samal. Plus, of course, let's not forget there are more than 100 resorts in Samal na definitely matutuwa pag marami tayong mga bisita na matutulog doon at magstay. Hopefully more than one night. And these are international, no? Not just dito, but international as well. Events like the 5150 and the Ironman.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thanks to you. Before we proceed with the signing of MOA, no, between Cyber Cribs, Luxbridge, Parkin, and Tito Green, maybe I can ask lang very briefly from RD and Paul, no, why should they play golf in Davao? Because we have a lot of golf courses around the Philippines. So why should they come here and play golf here?
All right, thank you for asking that, Ian. First of all, I would like to say that playing golf in Davao is really cheap compared to other cities in the Philippines, especially in Manila. If you talk about green fee, we have one of the lowest fees, no, to play in a world-class golf course. No. Secondly, I would like to also say that we have so much to offer to a golfer in Davao. Not just the opportunity to play golf, but of course to visit a lot of places in Davao City. Ako mahilig kasi ako kumain, no? And to tell you the truth, kaming mga golfers, when we go out, ang first na iniisip namin is the golf course. Ang pangalawa is pagkain. No? Masarap ba yung pagkain dyan? And the food in Davao, I mean, I don't want to elaborate with that anymore. Masarap talaga. No? And so, I believe na itong mga golfers na who are looking at the chance to come to Davao, I think this is a very good opportunity. No? And like what RD Tanya said, this is not just for the golf courses, it's not just for the hotels. Even the resorts in Samal will benefit kasi we are planning to include that in the package. We want to have like a sort of free day where the golfers will just relax. Kasi the golfers medyo ano yan medyo VIP yung mga ano nila, no? Yung mga mindset, like what I said na they just want to fly in. Everything is set up already for them. And then yun na yun, no? They don't want to be hassled by arranging this and that. No, gusto nila ganun na yun. So, yun na.
RD, would you like to add?
Yeah, so actually, mostly, na-mention na ni Paul, but to add, because we already have the tour packages now, no? And hopefully, we'll have many more of this kind. So, the same as what Paul said, and then now we have the tour packages. So, hopefully, they choose Davao to play golf.
All right. Okay, thank you so much to our guest for golf tourism. We will now have the MOA signing. Okay, so now we're going to proceed with the signing of the Memorandum of Agreement between okay, we have with us Ms. Nicole How Ledesma, the CEO of Luxbridge. We also have with us Ms. Liza Gamo, Director of Sales and Marketing of Parking by Radisson Davao. We have also Jennifer Ramirez, of CEO of Cybercrib Trips and Tours, and of course, Mr. Paul Garcia, CEO of Tito Green Events Management Corporation. Unfortunately, Ms. Jean Magayan will be able to join us, but she's also part of the agreement. So we'll now have the signing of agreement. Okay, photo up. Pakita natin yung ano yung flyer and your there. All right, congratulations. And we wish you all the luck for the promotion of our golf tourism here in Davao region. We will now have our second set of guests. Thank you very much for joining us, Jen, Nicole, Paul, and Liza. Okay, so again, welcome to Pep Talks. We're now with our second set of guests. Maybe ako na lang ipapasa ang mic. We'll start first with Jane. Asa tong mic? I think yan. Okay. Yes, mabuhay Madayaw and welcome to Davao. Introduce yourselves to the properties that you're representing, please.
Yes, mabuhay Madayaw everyone. I'm Jane Duran, Director of Sales of Malagos Garden Resort and Malagos Home Grow.
Mabuhay Madayaw everyone. I'm Ivan Villavicencio, Sales and Marketing Manager of Delanang Suites and First Pacific in Davao.
Mabuhay Madayaw. I'm Julie Del Yumes, VP for Sales and Marketing of Suzy and Suites and Casas Con Business Resort.
Mabuhay Madayaw, Grace Tata of the City Tourism Operations Office.
Hi, I'm Jeline Galagar, Marketing Manager for Ida Nature Park and Resort and the Island Benavista.
Mayong buntag sa tanan, ako DIC Mai Sanchez, Area Supervisor and also Marketing Head for Primer Group of Companies. We are promoting today ROX in a certain mall.
Good morning. I am Luella Undoy, a Marketing Associate of the Island Benavista.
Maayong buntag, mabuhay Madayaw. I am Jersey Ricey Louie, Marketing and Communications Officer of Acacia Hotel Davao.
Okay, so katupad naman ako sa Jersey, no? Sugdan na ako with Jersey. So good dire. I know that you have an upcoming event that Acacia Hotel is supporting. Would you tell us about it, Jersey?
Yes. First of all, thank you, Sir Ian, for inviting me here. So, naatay actually for Acacia Hotel, we will be launching our Q4 promotions. Then also, our partnership with Aurora Music Festival. So, we are the exclusive hotel partner for all the artists during the music festival. That's why we have the Aurora Music Fest room package. And also, ang upcoming na to for October is ang atong Halloween. So medyo pasabog ang among Halloween karon since K-pop Demon Hunter inspired ang theme nato.
Okay, later na we'll get more details and we also with us Luella from Island Benavista. Kung sa bag-o sa Island Benavista, do you have an ongoing promotions?
Hello, thank you. We are excited to share with you that we are bringing back the Weekend Island Getaway promo. It is a Saturday day tour promo for 3,300 per head. So you can enjoy a shared use of the island. So as you all know that the island Benavista is a private island. So you can now book for a shared use po. So it is perfect for a getaway. Either you are going solo or with a group. It's really perfect because you can relax, enjoy, and explore the island Benavista. And also, it is a scheduled promo po. So I am encouraging everyone to visit our official Facebook page po. So you can have or para makabalo po mo kung when po ang tawag nito, yung promo po. So, for now, we have our last promo this September 27, so which is tomorrow na po. And then for the next month, it is on October 4 po. So, that's all.
May, The Great Outdoor Sale is back. No, kaya wala din siya last year, no? Because people were asking about Unaba daw last year. So now it's back. And of course, naputong run, no? Okay, so tell us about your upcoming events, Mai.
There are a lot of things exciting going on with ROX right now. And the first up, of course, is our sale event. The most awaited Great Outdoor Sale is back, and it's going to start tomorrow. So up to 70% off on your favorite brands. We have Columbia, Montbell, Polar, Hydro Flask, Fox, Nalgene, Mountain Hardware, Gregory, C2 Summit, Osprey, Quicksilver, Roxy, DC, Therabody, Timbuktu, Birkenstock, Ruka, and Billabong. So we have a lot more brands in store for you. All you just need to do is show up at ROX, you know where it is, at the ground floor of a big mall. And we are offering up to 12 months installment, no? So there's no reason talaga to shop, to have an early shopping for the holiday season, because we also have buy now, pay later options for BDO, Union Bank, and Metro Bank. Oh, so saan pa kayo? Dito na kayo sa ROX. So it's the perfect way for us to go early holiday shopping. So sa mga nag-iisip sa inyo na mga for loved ones ninyo dyan, you can just drop by at our store. So another thing that's happening, it's gonna happen every month starting October 5. So we are launching this new brand. It's Mizuno. So I know you're all familiar with it. So we also have a line for running. And we are starting a very exciting, healthy, fun event. It's a community run that is in partnership with the Davao Coastal Road Runners Group and DGT. So we will be having a monthly run, and it's going to start on October 5. So though this is not an invitation per se, because all the slots are filled out, since it's a free run naman siya. So so within less than 24 hours that we launched the invitation, no, all 300 slots were already filled in. So that's how looking forward talaga yung mga Davaoenos for fun runs like this. And we are excited to invite everyone, no, for the next run. So abang-abangan nyo na lang po. Every first Sunday of the month, ang ating Mizuno monthly run. And the good thing about this is they're gonna get 10% discount on the Mizuno pair when they shop at ROX Abriza. Ayan.
Okay, thank you, Mai. Perfect na siya for sports tourism also to invite people to come here and enjoy the runs. And of course, the Great Outdoor Sale is perfect for those who want to join the Davao Adventure Challenge, which our guest from Davao City and of course Eden Nature Park will be sharing with us. So, Jillian?
Okay, for Eden Nature Park and Resort, our slogan is where nature meets adventure. So in support with the Davao Adventure Challenge Season 2, we'll be running a series of farm trips highlighting the adventure sites here in Davao City. So to mention, unsa itong mga sites diri sa Davao, we are fortunate that for Eden, we have two, the Eden Sky Adventure Rides and the Mountain Trail. So other rides includes Coon Tayan Tom Obo Manuvo Eco Cultural Park, the Boulder 24 rock climbing, and the Base Camp Davao's White River rafting. So for now, yung dalawang sites, Eden, so we are hosting series of media fan trips para naman tayo, yung domestic tourists natin, ma-familiarize with the adventure sites that we are highlighting here or featuring here in Davao City. So, aside from that, we will be also partnering with Akasha Hotel Davao. We have an existing promotion, which is the Highlands Escape Package. For guests who wants to try our family-friendly mountain trail, they can stay sa Eden and then to experience the mountain trail. So, aside from that, I will turn over to Ma'am Gracie, kasi
Yes, Gracie.
connected lang aming promotion.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Jolene. Good morning. Yun nga, Davao City has 5 offerings for the Davao Adventure Challenge. So, for Eden, yun nga yung kanilang sky rides and nature trail. Then, for those na hindi masyadong gusto na pumunta ng malalayo pa for the meantime, yung medyo short pa sa time, you can go to Boulder 24. So, wall climbing yon, rock climbing. Nasa Torres lang sila, sa likod ng dating Holiday Spa. So, of course, we have kasabayan ng Eden Nature Park sa first edition ng DAC is whitewater rafting, yung sa base camp. And our new offering na medyo malayo-layo siya, talagang adventure siya, is in Barangay Carmen. It's called the Coontayan to Ovo Manovo Adventure Park. So, papunta doon, merong trail and you can do bird watching. So, may 1,000 plus na steps going there. And sa taas, merong mga Instagrammable na mga areas where you can take your photos and have a view of Davao City. So, yun yung 5 ngayon na aming offering for Davao Adventure Challenge in terms of dito sa Davao City.
To add up, for the Eden's Mountain Trail, just for your information, it has an elevation of 2,300 feet above sea level. So, for those beginner na trail, they can have the 2-kilometer na hike, passing by Matinlo Falls, Matinlo Pond, and then the Hanging Bridge. So, for those adventurers who want the advanced trail, so dagdag tayo ng another 2 kilometers, which is the 4-kilometer trail in total. So, doon naman, it will be uphill, downhill, with twin boulders, rock boulders, ang ma-experience nila. So, as seen on the DAC Season 2 na promotional video, so most likely, ang mga sapatos ni mo, ma'am, kailangan yun dito, no? Kaya mabasa yun sila sa pond, sa trail, kasi uphill and downhill. So, very family-friendly adventure and mountain trail ang nasa Eden. For those who want na, beginner's trail mo na sila before sila mo ato dito sa major, sa mga Mount Apple Trail.
Okay, so I guess wala na excuse not to join the Davao Adventure Challenge because there's something for everyone, no? For all types of adventure.
And it's just an hour away from the city.
Yeah, an hour away. Kung gani nara sa city, you know? So maybe Tanya can tell us more, can add something about the Davao Adventure Challenge.
Yes, so we're happy kasi yung sa Davao City, during the season 1, we only featured 2, no? 2. So the whitewater rafting plus the Eden sky rides. So now, there's an additional na yung sinabi na sa Coontayan, sa Baguio District, right? And then also another addition sa Eden, which is yung mga trail nila, and the indoor na wall climbing. So, with this, hopefully, actually open siya kahit sa mga taga Davao, no? I mean, it's just within Davao City. We really encourage everyone to go out there. Yung iba naman, hindi naman super extreme. So, it's really adventures for everyone now. And we were able to reach the Coontayan, no? It was a very, parang memorable experience. At the same time, when you reach the top, which is not easy also, but yung achievement mo sa sarili mo, it's there, no? So, and then we were able to try also the Eden Trails. I really love the Eden Trails kasi syempre, ang ending nun, kakain ka ng masarap na buffet lunch, di ba? So, we invite everyone to try the Davao Adventure kahit mauna na muna sila dito sa Davao City kung taga Davao sila. And then, if they're up for more, we have many more areas available for everyone.
Thanks, Sardi. This is our first time to have Angeli of Snoozin and Vaya Con Vistas, no? Of Saman.
Casas Con Vistas.
Casas Con Vistas. Baliktad. So, can you tell us about your ongoing promotion?
Thank you again for the invitation, Sir Ian. So, first, I will be introducing Snoozin and Suites. Bale, we are a kind of new hotel in Matina. We are located prime spot in Matina along MacArthur Highway, Matina, Davao City. And we offer 21 rooms with cozy and spacious rooms. And comes with, of course, a complimentary breakfast. And for the events, seminars, and or trainings, we also we've got covered with our summit hall. And our if konti lang kayo for meetings, we have the base meeting rooms. And we also we have current promo of at least 15% off on all our room accommodation. And for Casas con Vistas, if you want a beautiful experience, we are located in Pangubatan, Samal. So I don't know if you're familiar with Casas con Vistas, but it's a kind of medyo known na siya ngayon. It's an exclusive resort in Samal, Pangubatan. We offer four villas up to 30 packs if full ano siya, full in-house siya. And then for the events, actually medyo known si Casas con Vistas po no sa mga wedding events. Speaking of wedding events, we will be joining the Bride and Bliss on October 26 and 27. So you may visit our booth here in SMF Lanang. If you want na mag-inquire pagdating sa mga wedding events. So, and that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. From Samal, we go to pinakadool na hotel dire. Of course, next to Park Inn. Wala naman si Miss Liza. Lanang Suites, Ivan.
Thank you, Sir Ian. The Lanang Suites is a homegrown hotel here in Davao City, dedicated to giving guests a comfort, convenience, and a true taste of local hospitality. We are happy to announce you also another milestone in our company. We just opened our newest dining destination here in Davao City. The Mills Restaurants offer a Filipino comfort food with a twist, perfect for a family dinner, barkada or friends gathering, or any memorable celebrations. Also, Pacific Inn Davao, near Quirino or Ateneo de Davao University, near lang siya doon. So if you came from South and you need a comfortable, clean, and affordable accommodation, please visit First Pacific Inn Davao. Sister company siya ni Dalanang Suites.
Okay.
And also, sorry sir, also our holiday season package, ay re-release na namin siya first week of October.
Thank you very much, Ivan. We now proceed to Malagos with a star dancer ng MGR, Jane Lynn Duran. Jane?
Yes, mabuhay ug madayaw again, everyone. So we are thrilled to share with you our ongoing and upcoming promotions at Malagos Garden Resort and Malagos Homegrown. So as we celebrate the World Teachers Month, we want to honor our educators with special offers for a well-deserved break. So we're offering special discounts for day tour and room accommodation. So for weekdays, our plated lunch is the discounted rate at $599 from the regular rate at $799. And for weekends naman, our lunch buffet, we're offering a 4+1 promo. So for every 4 full-paying adults, 1 teacher dines for free. So for room accommodations, we're also offering for as low as 4,000 in a deluxe room with breakfast for 2. And if you want to dine in at our restaurant outlet in Matina Aplaya, the Malagos Homegrown, we're also extending a 10% discount whenever you dine in with a minimum single receipt of 3,000. So these promotions run from September 5 until October 5. So this is not only for teachers, we're also extending it to the non-teaching staff as well. So all you have to do is just present your PRC ID or your school ID. And Halloween season is just around the corner, so we are inviting you all to celebrate with us this upcoming October 26 with our Squid Game, the Trick or Treat or the Squid Game Halloween experience. So the rate starts at $949 per adult and $549 per kid. That you will enjoy the thematic lunch buffet with 12 buffet stations with unlimited drinks, plus access to our signature attractions, interactive bird show at 10 a.m. and falconry show at 1 p.m. And for kids to join our Squid Game inspired activities, we have 3 options, starting at $250 per kid, the $350 per kid, and the $420 per kid. So those packages includes access to our trick or treat, acrobatic show, squid game activities, snacks, and this use of swimming pool for the option C. So if you want to experience a one-of-a-kind Halloween experience, we have prepared the squid games, of course, the iconic red light, green light, the Dalgona, tug of war, and a lot more. So this will be extra thrilling and more fun this year. And, sorry po, last but not the least, the Christmas has officially started in the Philippines at Malagos Garden Resort. We are making it more special with our hassle-free Christmas party packages starting at 44,000 for our Holly Jolly, which is good for 30 persons. For Silver Noel package, we have 73,000, which is good for 50 persons. And for Merry and Bright, we have 131,000, which is good for 100 persons. And we're also extending an early bird discount, which is 10% off from the rates I have mentioned earlier, if you will book on or before November 15. And for Malagos Homegrown, if you're looking for a smaller venue or closer to the city, we're also offering a Christmas party packages starting at 999 net per head for a minimum of 15 persons and 1,099 per head for a minimum of 30 persons. So we hope to celebrate with you all for the World Teachers Month, Halloween, and the Christmas season. Thank you so much.
Ayan, nahurot na gid nato ang events no until December. So we now open questions sa atong HS regime. Carl, palihog ko sa mic.
For city tourism, ma'am, reaction po na recent lang, nag-rank 1 ng Davao City as best city to visit in the Philippines po.
Of course, we are overjoyed sa ganing, of course, naning kamot not only sa city, but with the help of the region, we can really promote Davao kasi during our mga meetings sa mga different tourism stakeholders, mga MICE board nga, ang Davao gyud or Davao region has to work double sa pag-promote sa atong mga tourism establishments ay mga tourism spots because isa na sa mga murag odds that is not in our favor nga naatas Mindanao. So for other areas or other countries, iba na sila yung mga kanang mga travel advisory. So kita, when we promote, kailangan doble ang paningkamot, doble ang paningtiil pag yun appeal para lang maila jud ta, ma-offer nato, mahibaw-an nila kung unsa ang mga offering sa Davao. So for Davao to reach that kind of kanang achievement or status is really welcoming, and right now mas dublihon pag yun o triplihon pag yun ang pagpaningkamot to develop more reasons for people to visit Davao and the Davao region.
Ma'am, unsa kay atong nahuna-unaan nga reason nga nung murag ang Davao City gyud ang kanang nag-top 1 of all cities here in the Philippines?
First good we can see is also safety and security good. Kay mo gid ang pinaka importante, you cannot build on anything without kanang dili gani secure ang mga tao. So ako ang bisita, ang una yun ako makuan, safe ba ko dito magsuroy-suroy, safe ba ko in terms of kanang if na ay emergency, unsaon ako pag-access. So since we have Central 911 nga paspas ang emergency response, so this is really building confidence in the visitors nga kuan nga moanhi or potential. So aside from that, daghan po tag offerings na maayo. So murag mao gina ang mga reasons nga nung si Davao is nag-top gid siya.
There you go. Artie, can I add lang? 2 weeks ago, we went to Manila for the Philippine Travel Mart and the MICE Connect. And actually, napoy isa kami dyan nag-asa ko, what can I say about the achievements sa Davao? Ako lang I think that is the product of the collaboration between the government sector and the private sector. Kasi when we went to Manila during the business matching activities, the mga B2B sa international market, first, before we sell our properties, we sell the city as a destination. So, ipaila sa namo sila na this is Davao City, this is where located, kani ang offerings. Then, secondary, the Davaoenyo Hospitality. Lahi ra gyud, sorry RD, in modesty aside, lahi ra gyud ang Davaoenyo Hospitality sa Manila or sa Cebu. Sila, of course, the international market, pagka-meet nila sa MUA, mas joyful. Mas, accommodating sa ilaha, sa ilang mga inquiries. And then, mapansin nila na, okay, Davaoenyos are siguro better. Tanan mga good Filipinos, hospitable, no? Pero mas better ang approach sa Davaoenyos. Sige lang, smile. And it sends a message na sa first impression pa lang nila, sinakita nila, or na-feel nila sa mga Davaoenyos when we went to Manila, mas na-enjoy sila o nag-look forward sila to go here sa tuang city. So, murag mo gito ang factor, RD, no?
I think also, yung mga safety policies ng city, I believe has also a lot to do, no? So, it's really the city's commitment also in, providing a safe place, no? To travel and to go to. And it's that commitment, no? Of course, like sabi ni Miss Jeline, ang lakas din masyado ng partnership, very strong partnership between the government and the private sector. Kaya natin nasabi din talaga na yung region natin very diverse because in Davao City, we have everything here.
How will this help po kaya sa mga karatig or mga other cities here in Davao region?
What happens in Davao City is good. I mean, the nearby cities, no, benefit. So pag maraming investments dito, sometimes we feel yung mga overflow na doon na sa mga nearby provinces. And what we do here, at least sa DOT, no, we always tie up the nearby areas as part of the loop. So hindi ibig sabihin Davao City standalone yan. So in all our programs, you can very much see how we integrate also yung other areas para masali siya sa buong circuit and travel.
Thank you, RD. Sa iba naman po, how will this impact po kaya sa ating mga businesses?
Confidence. When we sell our property, may like Davao, it's the safest. And that must go to city in the Philippines. Wala na sila, given na ng Manila, given na ng Cebu, Boracay. Ngayon sila, safest, Davao. We can go anywhere, all the time, at any time.
Well said, Ms. Jeline. Well, actually, as a private sector, happy me, syempre, kay more tourists, of course. More visitors na mag-visit, so more numbers. Tama, RD, more numbers dyan. Revenue, so dako dyan siyang tabang sa mua para magpadayon niyo sa amo ang businesses.
Thank you po. Anyone can. And of course, plus po na siya sa Davao because more businesses, more revenue, more taxes, what we can use for furthering our project. So, everybody happy.
Thanks, Regine. Carlo? Sige, for the benefit of time management, hapit na ba yan mag-lunch? But anyway, to Ma'am Jane, I don't know if you have been asked from somebody here, but are there any plans to renovate some of the amenities of Malagos Garden Resort for now?
Yes, Sir Kala. Actually, it has been on the planning stage since the past 2 years. We're just recuperating from the pandemic with all the loans. So, it's on the line na po, Sir Carlo. So, for the timeline, we cannot commit as of the moment.
Same question to Miss Jeline. Are there plans na mag-renovate on some amenities sa Eden?
Actually, bago lang na seconds ago, na-discuss na mo, businesses here sa Davao, I'm not speaking generally, but sa mga sa Eden, we're just still recovering from the pandemic. And for 3 years in a row, paningkamot pagyapon yun mi na ma-achieve tungkol sa gibilin atong 2019-2020 na mo na sales or revenue. So, what the management says na kung dili man ni mag-renovate sa mo ang infrastructures, we will continue to improve in our guest service. Sumulang yun na ato ang ikahambog yun ang ato ang guest service na not only for Eden but for Davao Wenyo Hospitality. Mulang natin kahambog sa karon while recovering.
A little real talk lang ha. Kay politics, no? Ganun, grabe ka gugot. Pero na ba siya upside? Like, are people getting more interested? Nung ito ginang Davao, kay negative mo ginang Davao, basta Davao, blah, blah, blah. Pero in terms sa, did this create some impact? Like, wow, ito mo ginang sa Davao. Na, makita ba ninyo in terms sa mga inquiry, mga tawag? O katong Ma'am Jeline po, pwede kang Ma'am JC, kang Ma'am Tanya, tapos kang, especially katong gikan kag Manila, no? Kaysa among sector, especially sa media, makaabot ng Davao, makaabot ng Manila, mag-tiger look na sila. Ano mo dito ka Davao. So I don't know sa inyong sector kung when you go to Manila, kung sa ba'y atmosphere mag-create?
Well, katong experience na mo sa PTMRD, no, wala gyud naga-mention any politics. Wala gyud. When we were in the mood, grabe gyud ka happy and positive ang mood during the tourism programs, activities dito. Wala gyud politics. And then kami po, as we sell our properties, kanang ganing dili na mo siya ginatouch, sir. Kasi regardless of what happens in the national or the local, we're still doing business as usual yun. Ana gid siguro sa Davao. Wala, sir. In fairness, yun. Sa mo ang nakahalubilo dito, regardless sa taga Manila or mga international na wala, dili sila ana. Kita lang yun, abot lang. Nag-cheer sila sa mua. Labi na ang taga Davao, kung kabalo lang yun mo, no, ma-imagine ninyo, grabe kay mi kabibog yun sa booth na mo, sa PTM, grabe yun kabibo sa Davao. And walay ingon na, dili mi mo ato dira, always good na, gusto na po din mo balik sa Davao.
Tagdan ba ang mga
yes, sir.
Sa mga booth?
Yes, sir. Actually, na-restrict lang man sila sa pandemic. Wala lang gid sila na ingon na political na real talk na, sir, ha? Tinood with baya kay ang amo ba nag-account pud ba sa tourist arrivals. Ang ilo always lang gid nila is restricted lang sila during the pandemic but not because of the political na wala sila ana.
Sa po siya sa international scene, ato ang murag MICE board, ang vice chairman sa Davao City MICE board si Ma'am Jean Bangayan. Iyang team recently went to Japan. Gwapo ang ilahang reception sa ato ang mga gina-propose na mga na collaboration as well as visits to Davao. In fact, naasaya pipeline siya, ginastoryahan na karon nga naay sports event within the year nga himuon between Davao and Japan. So, yes. So, kana siya, ginastoryahan na siya karon, ginaplan. So, medyo daghan-daghan ang gina-expect nga moare, around 400 na mga, yes. So, participants sa kan. Murag Davao, Japan Friendly Golf Tournament. Yes, na mga golfer. So, aside from that, naapoy report na ang mga Malaysian na mga tour operators o sa mga tourism stakeholders interesado pod sila sa ato ang Davao Adventure Challenge sa mga adventure sites. So to complement that, kay ang gina-develop karon sa Davao City is the Davao City Halal Map. So gina-map out nato ato ang halal certified and friendly establishments. Kay, of course, if we offer our sites, syempre, naagid na ang accommodation, asa sila mukaon. So, ato na siyang ginapakusgan karon and gina-develop na siya ni Davao City Tourism. So, when we offer our DAC sites, Davao Adventure Challenge sites, naagod na siya kaakibat nga mga offering na ingon ana. So, mas kuan karon mas kanang nagbalik na pod og kakusog and especially ang confidence nila to come to Davao City.
Wala pa man ko'y na-experience, sir, sa tanan akong mga na-attenan, no, at least in Manila. But it's true, when we went to Japan, when we went to Manila to hold yung mga travel expos, the interest is there. I guess it's because we have established Davao. When I say we, it's not DOT alone, no? I mean, even way before pa, naka-establish na gid pa sa brand and good image ng Davao that I think it's more than the what we're experiencing now. And if I cite examples of the arrivals naman, which started kung mag-cite ko 2024, no? 2023 to 2024, pag ganun eh. And Davao City, 50% ang nagpapaakyat din ng mga arrivals na yan. So kung if I cite that, then I think it's to say that hindi naman masyado.
Last na real talk gihapon sa accommodation o resort na sector, no? Last year, dili siya openly admitted, no? Pero katungingon na ito nga, mga government, mga national government gathering o mga professional conferences are being disallowed to hold their activities in Davao because of the political atmosphere, no? I don't know kung hantod karon ba. Kung ma-notice ba ninyo, like, naiusa sa inyo, mingon nga, especially katong, naiusa ka member ninyo nga, for instance, ang BARM client din nila. And then suddenly,
siguro ang ma-share lang na mo, sir, sa HRSMA, na magandang association sa hotels and resorts, sales and marketing. Happy me kay recently, last week, ang PCL, Philippine Councilors League, naa sila diri. 3,000 participants. So, murag national. So, murag ang kami, happy me na ang ubang events na redirect na po balik diri. Walang na.
DOTR Secretary ni Aman dito, no, niya, i-announce na ibalik nila ang funding for the bus. So at least murag, I don't know kung it's a good signal nga siguro wala na siguro mga disallowance, no? Basta disallowed na mga activities.
Okay na, real talk. Okay, Gio. Last questions from Gio.
Lolo, question to Ma'am Jeline. Ma'am, Ma'am, Davao Adventure Challenge naman. Ma'am, ang activities na mention ganiya, ma'am, are they inclusive na? Meaning, pwede ang bata o new beginners mapil sa mga...
Kung mag-join ka sa Davao Adventure Challenge, yun na program, it should be 18 years old above. Pero ang i-include karon sa sites are family-friendly ages. It can cater to all ages.
Na dito sa Eden, ma'am, ang family-friendly?
Yes, ang mountain trail.
How many, ma'am?
What do you mean? Ang sa Eden, we have the Sky Adventure Rides. So, kunwari, mag-sky rider, katong murag zipline na mo. Pwede man to parent and a child. Pwede man to anak. Pwede po adults to. Ang sa mountain trail gid siya na lakaw gyud. So, na-try po actually sa family ni RD. Pwede pang bata. Of course, as a parent, dapat, mag-sign man good kag waiver na ang imuha bang anak, na ba siya capacity to experience the 2-kilometer race. So, 2-kilometer trail. Mura siya 1 hour, kumbaga. So, napod,
How many ang activities dito sa Eden Resort?
Duha.
Duha lang.
Ang napil sa Dakha, the mountain trail, muna siyang bago, and the existing last year is the Sky Adventure Rides.
Mm-hmm. This is the first time na si Eden i-appeal sa Davao Adventure Challenge.
Last year, ang sa Davao City, duha lang pudmi. Si Eden Sky Adventure Rides at saka si Whitewater Rafting. Karon na year, tulo na. Kay gi-recommend ni City Tourism. So katong tulo na add up na to, which is katong si wall climbing, katong rock climbing, katong sa Kontayan Adventure Park at sa tong isa yun, duha da itong So ang ka-third na nabago is katong mountain trail na mo.
Sige. Thank you, ma'am.
Mag-trail ka, sir?
Depende.
Sige lang sir, dami first batch na mag-media fam trip. So mura siya og ato ang subayon ang mga adventure sites sa Davao City. So muna mo ang gina-cook up na project with City Tourism. And then mura siya series of fam trips. So most likely you will be one of the group din.
Sige. Nakatry na ko sa sky swing, ma'am.
Sir, ang kanang ginabalik-balik na ko gina-share no. Kanang Sky Swing, we opened that 2015. Me and my partner was the first one to try that. Kami ang giginipig. Safe siya kay buhay pa man. Joke to. So anyway, kato lang siya. So again, we will have a series of fam trips promoting the Davao Adventure Sites. And then we will contact kasi plansyahan na mo ni City Tourism on how to go about it kay murag kailangan na mo ang itinerary sa 5 ka sites na ituhog. Yun po.
Sige. Ma'am Gracie. Ma'am, correct me if I'm wrong. Na may nag-partner with IP Partners for the Davao Adventure Challenge, no?
Yes, ang Ovo Manovo nato sa Barangay Carmen. Sa kanang kuuntayan to Ovo Manovo, sila ang naga-manage ana sa Adventure Park, sa Eco Adventure Park.
How will the challenge benefit the communities, ma'am? Kato sila, ma'am.
Of course, since daghan og mga bisita mo adto and they are offering sila mismo ang sa community ang guides dito, community guides, as well as nag-offer sila mga lunch na mga packages. Actually, naapod sila kuan dito kanang overnight stay. So, naapoy activities like maghimog walis tambo, kanang mga cooking demo. So, daghan mga activities nga ma-offer nila nga of course maka-income ang ato ang mga indigenous peoples ang Ovo Manovo na tribe sa Barangay Carmen.
Unsa gid itong activity, ma'am, na involve si Ovo Manovo?
Kana siya ang mountain trail going to Mount Calirongan.
Sige. Tapos unsay role ni City Tourism, ma'am, sa Davao Adventure Challenge?
Si City Tourism ang good is ang mag-recommend kung unsa nga mga sites ang i-enroll sa Davao Adventure Challenge because this is spearheaded by the DOT Region 11. So, ang mga LGUs, kami mag-nominate ba nga. Ni ang available sa amo ang community, kasi safe siya, kasi kani pwede ma-enroll na site. So, ang Davao gani, kami, ang Davao City ang pinakagamay og sites nga gina-offer kay ang uban LGUs daghan kayo sila.
Sige, thank you. Then last question kay Ma'am Tanya. Ma'am, hello again, ma'am. Ma'am, for the Davao Adventure Challenge Season 2, ma'am, kumusta na, ma'am? How many are ang participants, ma'am, nag-register for the challenge?
Wala ko'y latest na report because it was opened September 1. Wala pa man gud na human ang month of September, but probably pag sara ng September, we will have updates. And hopefully, meron ng mga nag-register. This time, no, sa Season 2, the LGUs are more active. Sila mismo ga-promote na sa ilahang mga specific na mga sites.
In terms of preparation, ma'am, kumusta na, ma'am? Are the sites ready na ba?
Yeah. So, better ngayon because na-run na natin siya ng 1 year last year, no? So, ngayon, yung mga LGUs, they already know the drill, no? Yung mga procedure natin. So, we really require them to formally endorse the sites that they want to be included in the challenge, no, in the program. So, easier na sa kanila because medyo sanay na sila from the validation, but they have to make sure that there's yung protocol in place sa area. Isa talaga siya sa requirement because our top priority is the safety and security of those challengers.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, natay question. Last question na lang kay Jersey. Na-mention na ba ni mo kasi mga artists featured, kasi I know this is going to be a bigger Aurora Festival, no? This year.
Well, yes. For this coming October 25, katong Aurora Music Fest, ang mga artists will be Bini. So, ang Bini, mga ka-Bloom. Then, naa sila Maki, then sila, I think, Rob Daniel, and many more. So, isa sa highlight yun siya ang Bini na mga artists. So, October 25 na siya. So, sa Crocodile Park po na siya. So, all the artists will be staying at Acacia Hotel. So pag mo avail mo sa room package for 8,888, nanay 6,000 worth of SVIP tickets. So duwa siya ka ticket. So basically 2,888 na lang ang room overnight with buffet breakfast. So
Actually, bro, libre ng ticket ang gawas, no? Alright, okay. Napa ba rin madungag? Anything info that you'd like to ask or add? Wala na. Okay, thank you so much to our guests for joining us. Noella, Mai, Jeline, Gracie, Angeli, Ivan, and Jane Lee. Nagkasalamat ka. Arlie Tanya, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And we hope to see you next time sa Pep Talks. Mabuhay madayaw o may adlaw sa tanan.